what I do. I always say that, my Instagram and stuff is kinda like my, what do you call it? Uh, my therapy. So, in saying that, it's like, for me, I'm not one, I guess, to be I just wanna report truth. That's what I wanna do. I wanna report truth. I don't wanna hide behind things or sugarcoat things, and just watching a lot of things that are happening within the world right now, and it's not to have a freak out, but I've had clients in the past who have had are, military or police, etcetera, right? And that's not to brag or anything else. I just, you know, um, but a lot of times, especially, a couple of them that I've had in the States were told by their commanding officer that they were not allowed to talk to me anymore because I would say things or zoom in on activities and stuff that are happening. And one that I keep in contact here and there every once in a while, and, he always comes back, he goes, "Oh, mama, you were right," or, "Mama, you said this would happen, and it did." And, some of the things that, him and I were reporting, asking, I said, "This is what I saw in some of my downloads," and especially about the fires and stuff, and, he said I was correct. And, it's scary, it's scary. When you think of that, because there's things that are happening, you know, what we think about in this world. And even what, who is it? Eric Heckner, who just came out about the South Pole. We have Stephen Gear about the UFOs and stuff like that. I mean, I know there's been UFOs. I mean, I've seen them. I mean, I've seen the big ship one time in my backyard. And it sort of formulated, but it was a cloud, but it wasn't a cloud kind of thing, and I called my husband out, and I called my kids out, and we looked up, and we're just like, "Oh my god." It kinda looked like the, uh, spaceship, sort of looking down, and that's when I had an activated, medicine wheel in my backyard, and there were lots of energies that were coming in to help, battle in this world, help to battle in this world to, so that, the industrial complex doesn't go too far. So there is really powerful beings that are here amongst us, um, and present, that are here to aid and help us to get through the transitions that are coming, and especially for this time. So they came in at around 2012, 2011, between 2010 and 2012 to 2013. Many were starting to come in. Many were here before then. I know you guys might think I'm crazy. Mama's out to lunch. It's too early in the morning to be talking about this shit. But they, you know, they're here, like they're present. So a lot that's coming out is not going to, it's almost like a reset. Like we're going to be reset. That's the feeling I get. Um, like how much damage they want to do. Every time they try to do something, it's like almost where they get um pushed back an inch. Like they can't go as far as what they think they can go, and that's with the industrial complex. Um, some things just have to be let out or dealt with. Um, from what happened, within COVID and the things, because there's this part where as humans, we're here on this earth walk to learn. There's karmic things that we have to go through. And what is our will? What is our will to survive, to live? What is that within each and individual of, each individual? And that's where it's at. Like, where's your will? And there's so much that, the promotion, and it's also, watching and seeing, are they going to fall for certain things? Are they going to go and do these things? And with so many people who have fallen for the exploits of what the government said was safe or said this and that. This is where, even though people are here to help, or energies are here to help, there's still that part where we have to create the power within our own selves, to connect with our own spirit, to connect with the energies of the divine, of the universe, and in doing so brings us the power so that we are able to stand in our truth. There's some crazy shit that's happening that is, from France wanting to join BRICS, to Bill Gates going to talk to the Chinese president Xi. So there's, in the Muggle world, there's some crazy shit that's going on, and it's so important for us to stay within that positivity. Things have come out about, the elixir, where they didn't keep any data on any of them people going in, to say, to hospitals and stuff that were vaccinated. Death rates are up, birth rates are low, and I mentioned that to you all before. So it's really important for us to stay within, it is within that will, and I'm going to say that again, within that will to survive, to move forward. And it's where things that you think that we really don't know. There's a new level that's coming in, new levels of energy that is coming in, that we thought the internet was crazy. Okay, this is beyond that. Our measurements of time, our measurements of how things are done, are going to be mind-blowing. And right now, with Pluto gone back into Capricorn, it's just going to rehash a lot of the old stuff. So we are going to see a lot of the from, as I mentioned before, about, the indictments, to the shot, to more information coming out that, COVID really didn't exist. So remember, it's mind. Where are you putting your energy is where it's going to be at. So focus on the positive. So on that note, going to send you out so much love today. And as I'm trying to process so much information that just came in, hopefully I will see you all tonight. May the Lord and Lady watch over and bless each and every one of you. God bless, and the Goddess bless you. Bye-bye.